All right, Shalom. Shalom, Israel. This is the brother Awarba coming back at you again with another lesson. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful and humble elect that's out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. Across the four corners of the planet Earth that is trying to wake up and erect the house of David so we can get the heck up out of here, man. All right, shalom to you sincere Aquathium that are subscribed to my channel as well. And greetings and shalom to you too. All right, so during this epidemic that you see that's going on, of course, with this lockdown and the COVID-19 pandemic that's been sweeping across the planet, you got a lot of people that out there that are very frightened by this thing, and as very well as they should be, okay? And along those that are amongst the frightened and afraid are these celebrities, man, okay? Because now they're starting to see that this thing is clamping down, it's tightening up on them, and all of those dealings and what's the word I'm looking for? All those exits that they had, or agreements or covenants that they had, a way to be able to get away from things that the normal person wouldn't be able to get away from. They're coming to a close, man. They're coming to an end. This thing is serious, and their money won't be able to buy them out of the situation or out of the destruction that is coming. And these people are terrified, man, rightfully as they should be. All right, and so as you see here, this is P. Diddy, okay? And for those of them that don't know, I guess everybody should know who he is by now, but, he's a hip-hop artist, superstar, CEO, Bad Boy Records, all that stuff. But here he's got a post on Instagram that I came across with here, World Star. One of the brothers probably shared it in the chat as well. And this guy's basically, trying to call out on the name, or trying to call out on the Lord to save him. And after he's been doing all types of wickedness in all kinds of high places, man. Now he's looking for some answers, and he's looking to be saved. All right, I'm gonna play this clip real quick so that so you can see what he says. All right.
Forgive us, God, and bless us through this situation. Bless our healthcare workers in the front lines. Bless our elderly. Bless people all over the world. It's not just a wherever you at thing. It's happening all over the world. Bless everybody. And please forgive us. Because when you forgive us, then you would have sent a cure, or it would have been through your way. And we would have learned. We would have learned the lesson. So God, please come to the rescue. Amen.
All right. And so as you see, he's crying out for some aid, man. And this guy is a spiritual witch, man, or a witch, man. And we know he's tapped into the left hand side and left hand power. But as you see, Jake's scared, man. He's got he's got the sage right there, with the amethyst and a weed pipe right next to it. And I laugh right now because this is serious, man. This was written about. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get this precept real quick. This is actually, I'm gonna go to Proverbs. Okay, I'm gonna go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and 26. Okay, and then you're gonna see why I laugh. All right. Actually, I'm gonna start at 24. This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 24, and it says, "Because I have called, and ye refused, and I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded, but you have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh." You see? And you can clearly see that P. Diddy's scared, man. He ain't got no answers. He know he can't get saved. He can't get bought out of this situation, man. He gonna have to pay the piper. Okay? Verse 27. when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh on you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Okay, and that's exactly what's going on. He's praying to well, I don't know who he's praying to specifically, because it definitely ain't Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But he's praying for some relief, man. Okay. And we've been telling you people, man, for years, to get yourself together, man, and get ready. And these things were coming, man. And now that they're upon us, people are shook. You see, people are shook. They don't know what to do, and it's only gonna get worse. All right, there's not gonna be no cure for America. Babylon will not be healed. Okay, things that y'all, those delicious things that y'all once loved, those lavish, living your life in lavishness, and all those types of things, that stuff is over, man. Okay, that stuff is through. It's time for change, man. It's time for the changing of the guard to come around. All right, and you know, it may sound harsh, but hey, it is what it is. No one cared whenever the prophets were getting put in jail, and no one cared whenever people came up and started mocking, scoffing, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And all the same people that was making dance videos and talking and laughing and hee hee ha ha and cooning. Well, guess what, man? Look at them now. All right, this is Micah chapter 3, verse 4. It says, "Then shall they cry unto the Lord Yahweh, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings." That's right, ill in their doings, man. You wasn't thinking about the Lord when you was out there throwing all them parties, okay, having them orgies, and doing all other types of mad wickedness that you're known for doing. You wasn't thinking about the Most High then, okay? Where was you at that time? All right, you wasn't worried about that. You were out there just living your best life. And a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you're guilty of the same things, and you were gonna share in his destruction, man. Okay, all of you that just thought you were gonna do as thou wilt and just get away with it, and there was not gonna be any recompense for it. I got news for you, Jack. It's time. Payback. Okay, and also going into you so-called prophets, you fake guys that are out there that are involved with these 501c3s. Okay, you Bishop T.D. Jakeses and all the rest of you. Okay, because I'm pretty sure this guy's and then P. Diddy was visiting some of y'all's churches. Okay, this is Micah chapter 3, verse 5, and it says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning the prophets that make my people err." Okay, that bite with their teeth and cry, "Peace," and he that putteth not into their mouths, they even prepare war against him. Therefore night shall be unto you, that you shall not have a vision, and it shall be dark unto you, that you shall not divine. And the sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be dark over them. You know, the Lord got something for y'all too, man. Verse 7, "Then shall the seers be ashamed, and the diviners confounded. Yea, they shall all cover their lips, for there is no answer of the Most High." Because the Most High wasn't dealing with those guys, man. The Most High wasn't dealing with any of those church people at all. All they ask you for is your money. And even this time right now that we're in right now, they're not opening up their places for you to give you refuge and give you shelter and give you aid and relief, because they can't, you know, because there's no light in those guys, just like there's no light in all these entertainers, man. These entertainers are shook, and they know that they can't get away from it. You've been made low, you've been made base, just like anybody else. Okay, just like everybody else, rather. You have now been simplified. and with that, man, that's it. That's all I got, and I'm gonna end until next time. Before I go, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful and humble elect. Shalom.